A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secret Reveal Distance Gauge Part 2, and we now have ourselves some more unique competition here. Because, as I will point it out here in this video, you will get to see a lot of action relating to a bunch of Elite XD blasters, such as this one for example. The name on this one, the Ravenfire. I do not like that at all. It's even worse than just simply recycling actual names. It's basically just the classic act of that kind of word. So I simply refer to this as the Speed Freak for that matter. Now, other than the name confusion and all that, this is a great blaster. The Raven itself was already an incredible blaster for having the signature bullpup design, unique sort of one-handed SMG feel to it, tactical rails including one on the side, which not many blasters were capable of having. But this was one of the first iterations of a Nerf blaster to ever feature a sideways tactical rail, as well as a jam door on top that folds open like so. And of course with the bullpup design, you can in fact have some smoother clip release like so. And other blasters such as the Crossbolt would also take this sort of thing to a whole new level. But what we're going to do today is simply take the Speed Freak and simply use it for a specific test. And this test is going to involve plenty of exciting dart flinging action. With this 100-foot long meter that I got from Milwaukee Tool, I'm going to determine how long can the Speed Freak's dart firing power take these darts up to. So, now that is pretty much what you call motorized action. We'll start it off from 0 and work our way up to the point where we have the lowest darts, then the middle, and then the highest mark that we got right here. We got 2 darts bundled together, and they each nestle at just shy of 40 feet. So we'll just call it at 40 feet just for consistency. And then with a good majority of the darts scattered around this area, we'll make it at 51 feet. Slightly higher though, we got ourselves the highest mark of all the darts that have flown through this meter, just underneath 58 feet. So, pretty much speaking, this certainly doesn't really make it the best blaster in terms of performance. We've seen much better cases like this, and we definitely have had even greater surprises take place on Distance Gauge so far, especially with the first season. So here in Season 2, I am expecting a lot of things to happen perhaps, especially because of how surprising the first one was. In this case though, it's not necessarily too exciting. Yet, I won't necessarily go as far to claim that the Speed Freak itself is a bad blaster. We've had a lot of worse cases than this. So, it does have a lot of good things to offer. Plenty of pros to keep you entertained. Tactical rails, barrel attachment, and plenty of other things. The bullpup design especially is what pretty much won my heart back in the day. But being the 4th ever iteration of the Raven itself, I really do feel like that Nerf might actually try to continue ripping off this blaster, especially when it comes to the more recent lineups. We've been seeing some eerily similar designs to this blaster in use on other lineups, such as 2.0 for example. But you know what though? We'll see what else Nerf might have to offer with this exact design in the future. Until then though, if you want to see more go down on my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.